Again, we're doing another stream as a quick test to make sure that I can, I sound nice and crispy. I kind of figured out some good settings. I think I had like maybe a broken wire, like a wire that was causing too many issues. So I just connected it for a new wire, and now it sounds a lot better. So I think it sounds quite good. So yeah, I'm quite happy. Another late stream. I'm not gonna be on here for a while, but yeah, quite happy with this. Uh, when you spend a lot of money on a lot of wires and microphones, you end up and with me who's not like actually using all of them, I get kind of lazy. I'm like, yeah, it's whatever works. And I think I've been just using the wrong wire for a while. I didn't really notice, right? Because I'm not actively streaming, not like today. And of course, still I have to, really get used to speaking so close or I have something right next to my mouth. Little something I don't like, but hey, it's part of the job. I'm happy to keep doing this. So yeah. Um no visuals, my camera's not even on right now, so you guys can't even see me. All I can see these little funny things, so yeah. I think I sound pretty good though. I think I sound fantastic. Let me just quickly check to make sure. Oh, I sound really dumb. I think it's because I kept the sound echoey. Because I turned this on. Okay. Now I probably sound a lot better. So now you guys can hear me. Then I keep speaking for a while. So yeah, right there with the echo was on. It wasn't like obviously an echo built into it. It was essentially the monitor was on twice. So I think the I was speaking normally, and the microphone was picking up think it was another piece of audio, probably the desktop audio. So it ended up outputting twice, which is not the intention. Because right now, I think my current computer, yeah, I don't even have anything playing at the moment. So, what would it be like if I actually played a YouTube video? Let me play. What do I want to do? Let's play a video about Far Cry 2. Right? Yeah, yeah. So, um, I could talk about how just amazing this game is. Like, this is like the most immersive game. I guys can't see it. This is the most immersive game I've ever played in my life, and it just comes down to like a lack of UI. Now, a lot of games don't have like can like brag about, oh yeah, we have very little UI in the way, and it's very immersive because of it. But it's more than just the UI. Like Ghost of Tsushima, instead of the what it will have is instead of having you like a UI map marker, will have like the Gwyn, which is a really cool idea. I know we all kind of glaze that, but it doesn't. It's not that much different than something like I know Prince of Persia 2008, like Elika, effectively acted as a guide, literally shown a guiding light to direct you where you're going. I didn't see as that innovative. I did one innovative thing that was wind, and wind is naturally cooler because you can't see wind; you just see its effects, which is leaves. Right? That's what you see. But that was new. But in this game, how you get around is you actually pull out a real life map. Yes, you actually have to pull out a real life map to actually figure out where you're going. And this is the one time where the UI is there. There is the UI like your avatar effect in the map is you can change direction, it'll change direction as you go, and your objective is kind of blinking. So it's not completely like um UI, but the map itself is in the game world. Like you pull it out mid game. It's not like the game pauses. You actually pull it out and then figure out where you're going. So it's a really cool idea. I think some other games have tried that before. I think the Wolfenstein. It's the Russian or Eastern European game where it's basically like hell on earth and not Stalker. It's been around for a while. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, I think they tried it in that game too. So it isn't like an idea that hasn't been tested. It's just Ubisoft knowing Ubisoft just only makes the most accessible of accessible games, and their refusal to just want to do something new. I think like Ubisoft, like I don't want to say should look to their past because they really are a different company than they used to be, but they really should look to their past and see just how different they did their open worlds. Like two Prince of Persia 2008 was a very accessible game, almost a bit too accessible. But it really again it had no UI. Everything was in the game. Everything was in the game world, and it used like the light. Far Cry 2, another kind of experimental game where like I explained like the map marker and like the commitment to having no UI elements. Another game. What else? What another cool experiment? I think Splinter. Oh, Splinter's all double agent. That had a you're actually a double agent. You actually can cross. Anyway, I just this wasn't a commendation of the Ubisoft games. This was just mostly a quick mic test. So let me test out the mic. This is the one time where your character, Ubisoft. Yeah, so I sound nice and crispy, and I'm quite happy with this. I'm really gonna have to try to mess up. I realize I have to maybe like amp it up just a little bit, but I sound pretty good. I just still sound have this like quietness with how I speak. I think I do like that because it's generally how I like to speak, and it's just nice to be quite quiet. So this isn't the end of mic testing. I want to get this nice and perfect so everyone can hear me properly. But yeah, it's pretty good. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you later. Where's OBS?